This is a quick demo of SnapCode's block coding feature. Now I could get started by creating a new block project, but the fastest way to get started is just to hit the blocks button. And this creates a temporary block code project, and it adds the default actor, which is the Duke robot. And we have the actor class here in the editor, and it has a constructor, which is an initialization method. And then it has an act method, which is a method that gets called for every frame of our animation or our game. And so I might just say I want our actor to move forward by 10 pixels on every frame. And then to make it a little more interesting, I'll have him turn 5 degrees. So he'll go around in a circle. And then Duke, the actor, happens to be a pen actor. So he has the ability to draw a path of wherever he goes. And so I will get that started by, in the initializer here, dragging in the pen down method. And then on every frame, I'll want the pen to change color to a random color. So now we have a nice simple little animation. And when I hit play, Duke just walks around in a circle, drawing a circle of random colors behind him. Now I want to make this a little more interesting. So I'm going to delete the turn by 5 degrees. And instead, I want him to specifically rotate. So I'll say set rotate. And I want to choose that he'll rotate to get angle to the mouse. And so now it should be a lot more fun. I'll hit play. It comes up, and Duke is going to chase the mouse. So we actually have a fun little Duke chasing the mouse game. So now over here, this is the view, kind of the user interface of our simple program. And we can do some editing here. We can drag Duke around, and in the inspector, we could make him taller or wider and change his default rotation or even change his image. But a nice thing about SnapCode's block coding is that we aren't coding in a proprietary block coding language. We're actually coding in Java. And so if we want to see what that Java looks like, we can just click on the standard project button here, and it shows us the files in our project. And so here's the actor that we've been working on, and in the constructor we see our pen down method. And then in the act, here's our move by and our rotate to the mouse and our set the pen color. And so this is very nice as far as starting with just drag and drop and not having to worry about syntax issues or anything like that, but also realizing that we're actually doing coding, and it provides for an easy transition from introductory concepts to actual coding. And this has been a demo of SnapCode's block coding.